um, live, no recording and posting on social media. Please share that for that.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you for the section. We thank you for the instructions of the Spirit. The Spirit of the guidance and show what it is. And let us remember all of the things. Thank you for the Holy Spirit. And let's look out.
Yes. Yes.
Hi. Okay. Recognize precious gem. You also recognize unending love because the rings have no beginning. This was the blessed. We pray that the very these rings will find out because the gems are what the gems are the different. Not just there by the respecting. Let's demonstrate.
Therefore, giving. I
Got it, got it. I will focus. I will focus. To heaven to hold. From the step forward. From the step forward. From the top reverse. From the reverse. Or turn. Forever. 11. Cherish forever. Body to God. Holy Father. My friends. And therefore, my friends. No, that's not the best. Come on. Come on, I want to say. Concept of road when for God, their blood, and joint hands. Husband and wife. It's going to be a first gift. I say, Father, they have money, sir. You're white. For the reception, okay? You are so much. Relation and different.
Let's go. Lex, big up yourself. Wonderful job.
Ladies of the bridal party.
No, over there. Congrats, Mo.
Congratulations, Mama.
Let's go. Thank you so much.
Milton, big up yourself.
For sure, for sure.
Come on,
I'm at the reception. Come meet me, guys. Come meet me.
Oh, you mean
Yeah, which is right? That's a Milton,
Right
right?
now, right now. Big up. Oh my, I love the black dress, by the way. Oh my God.
I know, right?
So,
And the Marina Black.
All right, participants.
all right, no
And she
problem.
says she loves you all, and she says thank you for coming and thank you for supporting her.
Enough love all around.
Okay.
Great job, Lexi.
Love you more. God bless this union. Thank you, Jesus. Come, Junior, go and lead the way.
I don't know what you think of the words, but we freestyle it. Mo and bro, big up on yourself. Congratulations. This is the next milestone for them. I feel like so I want to find the person I actually want. So this, me love how this look. I like what you both got going on. That's beautiful. So wishing you prosperity and everything great and good and keep it moving forward.
Hey, Momo, I'm Monique. Girl, you've made my year. I've been waiting for this. I am so happy. I am so proud. Congratulations. If anybody deserves this blessing, it would have been you. I love you, and you know that. And me just wish the grace of God shine in your face on this union. Keep it together. Merge into one. Make it prosperous, because this is what I love. And girl, hey, you make me so proud. You make me proud and speechless. And you know that hard for do. Yeah, you know that hard for do. But girl, I love you. And big and bro, you don't know me. Take care of my friend. Cause she is a friend. Take care, guys. God bless both of you. And God be in the midst of this every step of the way. It's going to just elevate, 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 elevate.
Congratulations, Colgate and Pippi. You know I love you guys. But not for tell her, me not for say because we don't know Samuel alone calling us stuff. Big up on the union. May God continue to be the center, the head, and the foot. Continue to hold each other on, walk beside each other. Continue to push each other in all endeavors. Congratulations again. I'm so happy and excited. Sorry that I could not be there, but you don't know why. Big up on yourself. I know we talk later.
Right about now, with Jerusalem, we're going to have coming into us our best woman, Kenisha Leslie Barrett. Put your hands together as she comes in. It's just been behind. Come on, Kenisha, you bring it, my girl. Yeah, work it. Yeah, it's a celebration. Never that's what we do. Oh, come here. No one is you. It's a marriage. Family together. You should be standing to your feet as you put your hands together and celebrate Mr. and Mrs. Leslie. It's the marriage of new couples in 2024. Mr. and Mrs. Kamara Leslie. Mr. Leslie, this is Leslie to the center. Mr. Leslie takes Mrs. Leslie to right in front of the table. Thank you for standing and celebrating with us. So take them to the front of the table and dance your wife. Come on, Mr. Leslie, dance your wife, dance your wife. This is what we're talking about. Beautiful. This is what It's a joy of occasion. Moses and fathers in the house. Wonderful fathers were greeting Father Tony. Yeah. It's mine. Mine. Talking things and we say, so if you're showing the one celebrating because if you're in the house or you're married, it should remind you of the time you got married. Every time you attend a wedding, it's an anniversary and an opportunity to rehash yours. Check on it. Is it lukewarm? Is it hot and spicy? If your wife is honest, if you want to throw up on your shoulder, do so. Whatever you want to do. If I look up turn down from this moment, all my times begin. It's a blessing to be happy. Put your hands together again for them. Mr. and Mrs. Leslie is the newest couple on the docket in the state of Massachusetts. The year 2024 on the day June 15th. It's a blessing. Thank you so much. Thank you. If you have a seat, you may take it now. Thank you so much for standing and welcoming the bridal party, Mrs. Leslie. Just want to say good evening to you all. It's a very intimate and I should say friendly gathering, right? So if you're sitting at a table with someone that you don't know, it's an opportunity to learn someone else. Because look around, Mr. and Mrs. Leslie. Look, the persons you invited is the purpose. You invited us to witness with you. And also to hold you accountable for this day. So if they see you on the street and ask, how is Moniz and how is the marriage, please answer politely, Moniz and Kemar, because I want to put you in our business away night. And I want to hasten to say, if you're here and you're going to say anything about Kemar and Moniz and it's not to build and restore, then shut your mouth and go brush your teeth. All right. Let us move on. I have a question to ask. Did someone lost a pile of $100 bill with a rubber band around it? I just want to let you know I found the rubber band. All right, I'm going to invite Victor Pike to come and do. Victor Pine, me don't know where we get Pike from. Victor Pine. If you sue me, you're gonna sue a whole plethora of us. Victor Pine, sorry, to just, okay, all right. So you have crown on top of your head. All right, that's what doggos, yeah. So just bless your food and bless yourself so you can get your doggos good in.
Well, you know how long me na doggos. But me I tell you, when they find the right one to make the doggos be a home. You understand me? Exactly. Exactly. Well, I'm saying, love that you see. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome. This is all about Monisa and Kemar. And the rest of us, we just here for it. For this moment, I'm going to bless the food. So, all right? Heavenly Father, as we gather here today to celebrate with Monisa and Kemar, we're going to ask you to bless the food, bless the chef, bless each and every one of us who give a helping hand, that this moment will be very memorable, very special, not just for today, but for a lifetime. We ask you for your guidance. Protect Monisa and Kemar in every step of the way, in thy name's sake. But before I end, And as the host would say, Monisa and Kemar, I will not let you know your business. Well, me not for Monisa business long time, because in case you never know, I married Monisa before my wife. Because when we were getting married in May, and at the time I couldn't find my wife to marry to, so I had to call her Monisa. So she was actually married to before. But the only thing we never give her the ring and we never sign the paper. Anyway, let's all have a great time. Enjoy the moment. And remember, Monisa and Kemar, welcome. Kemar, let me tell you something. As a Jamaican man, one thing I'm going to tell you, say, there's a word name, yes, dear. You hear? Now follow your friend and not follow nobody. Remember, your wife is always first. What situation comes up, pops up, yes, dear. On no problems, guess what? In any relationship, when you go in and lock on the room door, I want to go in, I want to start out, I want to come out and laugh. We're not go back in if you know one makes a phone business. But just remember that. And the most important thing, love each other.
Thank you, sir. If I were to charge him, I would charge him because I asked him to pray and he couldn't preach. But it's needed and he spoke from the heart because he knows what it is. We want to extend the greetings to all of you, those who are on live or whatever Lex is doing. Welcome, virtual family and friends. I want to welcome you here. It's an awesome opportunity to be a part of my baby niece's wedding. I'm Monisa's aunt. I'm the sister to the mother here, and it's an honor. So as we continue dinner, those who have just joined us, there's the kuchi board, charcuterie board. So if you haven't gotten something from the charcuterie board, please go get it. I'm sorry, the word kuchi just come to me so. And also, that's for the men. If the men, did you get something from the kuchi board? And others of us, it's from the charcuterie board. Please do so. There's also a token with memorabilia at the front, if you haven't signed a word there, to remind Monisia and Kemar of the love you have for them, just to express it. Please do so. Dinner will be served in a moment. But before I do, I want to remind us what the good book says in Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 to 6. And most of us read the Bibles, I agree, but still I'm going to read it for us so that Kemar and Monisia can remember. Though uno big and grown, we all need a little word sometimes, right? And uno do big people things. But remember, marriage is a whole lot more than about love. It takes more than love to keep a marriage going, because sometimes I don't feel like I want to love Ken. But guess what? I remember I made a vow. So I have to go to the good book. As Brother Pine says, we got to keep it real, right? Right, Asar? Oh, yeah. Yeah, talk to me, man. Talk to me. Because in all the while we feel like the love thing, but we remember we make commitments and none of us is perfect. Thank you. All right, Proverbs now come to me now. So bear with me. Richie, run something, help me there. That's why I love work with Richie. Richie got the thing. You know, many of us as Christians sometimes forget that the Lord has given us all. But as a result, fail to give him glory. But I would like to draw your attention to the fact that all of us, think of God. Sometimes we get so proud. But we should be reminded by the scripture. In St. Matthew chapter 23, verse 10. Whosoever shall exalt himself shall be abased, and he that humbleth himself shall be exalted. So then, I would like to let one say, each of us, we will from that's a self-introspection.
for you. I want you to Thank you, Richie. We get the words. So Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 through to 6 says, trust in the Lord with all your heart. Never rely on what you think you know. Remember the Lord in everything you do, and he will show you the right way. This is the word of the Lord. And Kemar and Monicia, I just want to remind you that that's what counts. People are going to talk. Some are going to speak to you, some are going to speak about you. Choose your battles wisely. The onus is that you and Kemar and Monies hunker down and show them that you love each other. Right? Mosquitoes always make misery. Lift up love and keep going because life is short. Right? If you want to grind stones together, do that. Yeah, Pauline, looking at me. If you want to grind stones together, do that. If you want to build walls together, if you're going to lean up against the wall together, do that. It's your business. But love each other and respect one another. Right? All right. So if you haven't gotten something from the Chukuri board, there are some ladies moving around who might be able to assist you. If you need something to drink, make it known to them. But if you can get up and go. We are moving on. When Monicia told me that she was getting married and she wants us to be a part of the wedding, I said, are you sure? Because this is a serious thing that shouldn't be taken seriously. You have to laugh at each other. You have to talk to one another. Sometimes the other one might not pretend to be hearing or not listening, but talk softly, right? And when you talk softly, sometimes the response is a little better than something. Kemar, you should know each other's love language. I don't know. You should know each other's love language. Do you? And guess what? You still learn every day. Just grind it out like stone. Just grind it out. Fine. I will give you the mic a little later, but I like you too. I like you too because you seem to keep it real, right? And there are times when you have stone to grind in a pine, but grinding don't come first. Whatever you guys talking about, you got to soften it up first. So maybe wash some plate, bend down and wipe the floor, and do some things. Yeah, right, yes, Richie? Do some things that will make it a little salivate up and bring a little taste. Yes, because my sister for your wife have a lot of mouth, so you have to put a lot of things in a flavor. Okay. Is your wife. Yes. And what else? All right, don't tell us. So it's your relationship, you work on it because your father's marriage is not your marriage. Too often we look at someone else's wedding marriage and say, I wish my wedding was, but you don't know what goes on. You don't know what they have gone through and what they have survived. So mind your own business. Nantucket is smaller than Cornwall where you were born and grown up. I never know so much chaka chaka Jamaican there. But Nantucket is small. And a lot of persons here, they are unhappy. They are miserable. So you have to find the peace in each other and show them that you know class. They don't have any class. They're on perfect holidays. So you got to build a class and walk in it. Right? Set the standard. If there's none to follow, set a standard. You guys are young. You're handsome. Come on. And age bring marriage and age work it. Wisdom. Amen? So be smart, be sensible. I'm not telling you have to go to church 24/7, but seek God. Seek God. And if you not please Him, if it's not true, it won't benefit both of you. If it won't bring honor, if it won't bring something good, leave it alone. Don't give the people no energy. They don't deserve it. Love one another. Knock some glass because I sit down and look at me in a classroom. Well, you not even have no glass for now. All right, we hear some noise. Yes. Don't make it seem as if marriage is hard. It's not so hard. Tony, how long have you been married now?
2.5 years.
What if I time that? So we know you have a toast, but from a father to a daughter, what would you just say to Monies off the bat?
Off the bat, just be yourself. That's it.
All right. Just be yourself, that will make it. Richie, give me something there, please.
I love you. For your mercy never fails me all my days. I've been held in your hand from the moment that I wake up till I lay my head. Oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. So my life you have been faithful. My life you have been so every I am able. Oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. I love your voice. You have led me through the fire and darkest night. You are close like no other.
It's on the road. Right? I need to eat. We don't know. What do you think? To eat. We don't know. So they have completed their dinner and they're ready for their desserts. Ready, money, to come on? This is Leslie. You ready for your dessert? Oh, thank you. What's that? What's that? I'm getting there, darling. I think that's wait, no. I'm going to set me. Wait. Thank you for those who are helping to clear the tables. Put your hands together for our clearers. They take tips. So give them a tip with a smile. They know they're doing a great job. You can tell them other things as tip. I want you to turn your eyes to the cake. It's to my extreme right in the corner. That's unique, isn't it? And it was done by Samantha Pichetti. She outdid herself with money in its color. Hey, me know you're not even put on the park and knife and clap. She has done a great job. It's beautifully decorated and unique. So I'm going to ask Mr. Kemar looking at me like, what now? Mr. Leslie, you should have known, see, it's a big man thing, this, you know. Okay. Man, I forgot guts. Let me see your belly. It will come. In this time, you have to have guts, Mr. Leslie. So if you want to take your wife over to the cake, you can do it like the cavemen did. Pick her up, throw her over your shoulder, draw her back at you, and feel your wife. It's your wife. You decide how you want to take her over there, and you guys can talk and ask her to go over there. Mhm. All right. We're going to be putting together. Such a wonderful game. You're alive, healthy. I noticed Mr. Leslie has something in his money, so we're going to put it. So then put it on our indicator. I saw them having a conversation. And money is supposed to say, don't put it there, so take time with that sort of thing. But they're having conversation with each other. So, Mr. Kemal and Monisha, if you don't mind, we want to see what you're doing together. Because I'm sure when Sam was making that cake, she had to mix up and rub. Sam, did you do any rubbing? Sam, did you do any rubbing in baking the cake? Okay, Sam said she did a lot of loving and rubbing when when she was baking the cake. So you guys have a cake that is already mixed up and rubbed in and tucked in the oven. So I want to ask you to do me a favor now. I see Kemari decided he's going to go on top and money's go underneath her. His hand, I don't know what you're thinking about. So he's going to push it in. Money's going to take good. So that's how you want to just do it in Mr. Kemar? Without us realizing he just tuck it in and slam it down to the bottom. Rim it. All right, money, please excuse us. Let's roll out with this camera taking a people where they move on the step, we have kept photographer. We want to see what's happening. Others want to see. Thank you. So Kamar, you go up on the top of your remit. Oh, let's see about the remit. Some money is on top. They're working your thing. She's caressing his hand. At the count of 3, you can sing as far as you want. So 1, 2, 3. Woo! Put your hands together for them. They're cut together. Now we want you to demonstrate a little of the affection that you share. And he slide it out slowly, and it's messy. The knife is so messy. You're talking about a knife? Yes. What are you thinking about? Why do you mind? Samar, you're gonna take out piece money. It's not the size she wants. Are you? I guess you have it. You have the size. So
Tamara already has a size for mommy. She likes big cake, so he's getting a big piece. Shannon, I know you want to do the live, but we can't see through you. Thank you, sweetie.
I apologize.
So, Monisa is going in and some Kemar gone in, sorry. And he's taking it out, a piece of cake that he has cut. Right. Well, I'm not saying anything wrong, and he's insinuating he's the one being King Smarty. So, Kemar really told Kemar really if he has so notification. Well, then he's married now.
Exactly.
Okay. Kemar, what is that? Something flowing? Poor Kemar, somebody drives for it for me. Is he sweating profusely? Kemar, are you okay? Take a deep breath, sweetie. Take a deep breath. Kemar, are you going to use your mouth?
Okay, I ain't 24.
You can't use your mouth.
Yes.
Mouth to mouth.
So, Kemar and Monique, you see what I told you, when you get married, are you invited us? You put all of us in the business. Okay. Okay, Kemar, you can show your own wife. Too late now, sweetie. So they're talking together, Monique and Kemar having a conversation of how she wanted to use a hand and it. Okay, they're demonstrating and they're sharing. Sorry, Richie. Richie, I just love working with you. On these two chairs. My dear, smile. Just look at your smile without your simplicity. I'm giving up tomorrow. Are you able to take off one of yours? So this is Kemar's shoes. And this is Monique's shoes. So what I'm going to ask you to do, we are going to ask some questions. You're not conferring with each other. However, you have Kemar's shoes. If it's Kemar's name to answer the question, you raise his shoes. But likewise, if it's Monique's name to answer the question, you raise her shoes. Other than that, you raise your hand for yourself. Is it clear? Go again. Question. Choose for Kemar. Hand for yourself. Choose for Monique. So you got your bright fit, man. All right. So we're going to ask some questions we check. We want to know who made the first move in this relationship. Oh. Nice. All right. I guess you told them made the first move.
Yes, that's good.
So they were on par. All right. Second question. Who's the better cook? All right. All right. Seem to be unpacked. Budget and the thrifty. Fair enough. They are unanimously agreed. Next one. Who is the one that is agonizing and miserable and yang? I guess you don't know that. That's what you think him are miserable and saving for money. Keep the calm.
Relationship.
Yes, that's a good one. Next question. Who takes a longer time to get ready for an event? Who is always late? Fine. So both of you need to work on that time thing and getting there on time. Who does the organizing in the relationship? Rib. All right, the rib is speaking. That's agreement. The last one. Who intends to keep this marriage forever? Everybody, including all of us. So the onus is on all of us to pray for them, encourage them, build them up, lift them up, and send them a text. Okay, Janelle. Okay, occasionally, how are you? Just sending your word, it will be all right. Because guess what? None of we have it perfect, right? Sister, auntie, food is not perfect, neither for me. A dopey. One is a dopey. Thank you. So you hear what Auntie says? So don't look at anybody else's relationship. Your onus is on yours, right? You can't tell Stephanie everything, right? She and your husband.
Once again.
Because after Kemar, forgive and let it go, Stephanie don't let it go. You can't tell Pauline neither. So Pauline, don't tell me. All right, put your hands together again. All right, Mr. and Mrs. Leslie. But love is a beautiful thing. And we have to learn to forgive and let go of what's not helping us. Right? First, you want to recognize that you have faults and the person has faults too. So when it gets hard, just hug each other so tight. Talking to myself, hug each other so tight and remember the days that we had, right? Keep it going. Life is short because then you say, you have things to say. Remember when it was hard, right? You can't tell your mother not neither because you are still a heartbeat. So when she asks you how things, everything good, man. All of you good. Make sure you stay there. Don't mind fear business. All right?
Sorry.
All right, put the chairs back. We want one chair here. And Kemar, you're going to walk tonight, boy. You okay, Mrs. Leslie? Good. All right, we're going down. We're going down. Are you enjoying the cake? Or you haven't got it yet? Cake is coming. It looks good, Sam. Looks good. Tastes good? I believe it does. Put your hands together for the photographer. Kennard Smith Jr. We have Kennard Sr. officiating at the wedding. And Kennard Jr. is doing the photograph. And the whole Smith family there just for you. Girl, you got us. You got us. We got you. We want to see you. So we want to see you better. Kenika Smith did the saxophone on the beach. Just she and her feelings down. And I'm the mother of the group, Cheryl Smith. We love your money because you're a baby. Yes, you're Pauline baby, but you're all of us babies. Shannon on videography. Can you look for me in a tone of voice? Shannon Brown on videography, also one of our nieces. So it's a family affair. We have my good friend who I know a long time. I never know say I came our auntie. As I said before, Nantucket is small, Cape Cod is smaller. We never really seriously. I left Jamaica and lived in Georgia for some years. And I first business more Jamaica. I think more Jamaica than I want to Jamaica. And I choose to lift with those who are lifting. We have to make some serious decisions because some persons still hold on to the crab in the barrel mentality. And America have opportunity for everybody, you know. Just need to find a lane and walk in it. Occupy some space, man, and make use of it too. Money is your day. Come on, what make you look for me, so? One thing you want to know about me. We chat enough. We not tell no lies. Sometimes we tell the truth harsh. So I'm sorry for you. You have to go have figure some back and some guts. See for me?
We have to have guts. All right. But you have to take it easy. Take life and laugh at yourself because some things are so serious. All right? So you ready to go on the money's track? Okay. Are you ready to take the garments off? I just said it so that because that's what it came to my mind. Graphic. So Monisi has something that Kemar has to remove. Before he does, I'm going to ask two persons to propose a toast. So if your glass is empty, get it full. If nothing is in a glass, is there any bartenders in the house or any bar hard, bar tough, bar hard? Just ensure that all the glasses have juice in them. Are you having a good time? If you're not, it's your fault. Remember, it's Kemar's and Monisa's day. Whatever you're thinking, whatever you're saying to them. I think you have misunderstood the little thing at the front where you should write something. The heart shapes should be put in the frame. So I don't know where you drop them, but if you have time, you still have time to write another one. Please do it and drop it within that frame. I've done mine and you'll see it there. Not in the box. It should have been in that. You see where that little one dropped there, Pine? Yes. So they should in there so they can look at it and see them. So Pine, while you're there, put yours in there again. Do another one. And if you put in there, I will have for your business, you know. You want to put in there for your business. If somebody want to put in there, because you want it in there. Thank you. Yes. All right, so we are going to ask Miss Stephanie Spence to propose a toast to Mr. and Mrs. Kemar. I choose to say Mr. and Mrs. Kemar because your money is a roll and deodorant. So I want you to toast the couple. Put your hands together for Miss Stephanie Spence.
Good evening. Hi, Moniz. Hi, Kumar. Oh, the name I just come up, Almina. Mary Kay, we can call her radio for. She's Miss Mo. Miss Leslie. Miss Baby Mo. Miss Baby Mo. Moniz, you have grown to a beautiful woman. I'm so proud of you. Kemar, you're not just getting a wife, you're getting a best friend, a life partner, a ride or die, someone that's going to love you unconditionally. She's a rare gem, cherish her, and she'll do the same. Yeah, let's touch something. When you met Kemar at Town Letters, when you kind of chat somebody, and the person come up and say, what not talk about? And with a look, and Monica say, the guy in the white hat. That was Kemar, the guy in the white hat. So she went over there and said, you see, if I'm on the ask you what we are talking about, tell him something I feature you, the guy in the white hat. And that's how it is. So we're here today, starting a new chapter with the guy in the white hat. Kemar, welcome to the family. We love you and we love you. Cheers.
Yes, I know we all want to give a toast, but I'm going to invite Monisa's dad to toast, oh Lord, indeed, to toast the couple. I distinctly say the couple. Sometimes we're trying to, what is the bad one, Richie? Hold on, Richie. Sometimes we go to weddings and we try to outdo the couples, comparing them. The story is told that this gentleman went to a wedding and someone toasted the groom and he wanted to toast the bride and make it his toast better. And he said, money says not just good from a good background, but you come from a good front ground. So we have to be careful who we ask to give toast at weddings. We're going to ask Mr. Anthony Clark to pose a toast to Mr. and Mrs. Leslie. Oh, Lord, indeed.
Good afternoon, everyone. So, my name is Ian Clark, and that's Vanessa Clark and Mr. Leslie. Vanessa, you come a far way, and I'm so proud of you. When you sent me that invitation, bring tears that I live to see you grow as a beautiful woman, loving person, caring, hard nose, but understanding. So I just want to take this time to congratulate you from the heart. Love you. Peace. And Mr. Same thing. Congratulations. Love you. Go give him a number, reach out, anything. So when it's time, after this time, go be a calm. But one thing, don't go to your bed angry. Whatever you and him have, sort it out and go to bed. Happy. Peace, one love.
Listen, I love that.
Toast. Yeah, man, you know, like, go on with it.
All right, Mrs. Jennifer Thompson, I'm going to hand the mic to you for the toast to Mr. and Mrs. Leslie. That's all right. That's all right. Clap her. Make sure you get her composure. Take a deep breath.
Got a drink?
From the heart. On your heart. Well, Melissa is like a daughter to me. Anything I need done, like computer or anything like that, I can always call on her to do it. And he always on time. Sometimes I said, you don't have to do it like, no. But he always said, Mommy, she called me Mommy. I can come now if you want me to do it now. And he always do it. Whenever she's there, it's like if she come in now and she see a bag of trash out by the door, he was like, Kemar, you have work to do. If she and Kemar come down the stairs, Kemar always look up at her. Yeah, pick it up and bring it to the top. Yes. And if plate in the sink, money's always stop about. Money is, she's so nice. She's like a daughter to me, as I said. Money, I love you and I will always love you. Okay? Mm-hmm. The first time I saw Money is when I get out my room. She was going to the bathroom and she was like, I seen before, like, on the street, because I know her mom, like, here, Bob. And I know that she was her daughter. And she was like, hi, and she going to the bathroom. Looked like she was shy and going back inside and then just go get ready and go to work. And then from there, I saw her coming. Come there like maybe 3 weeks straight before we like sit and talk as mother and daughter. And then one day I remember tell me that it was at some party, maybe St. Tom Nevers, and they were standing and somebody was trying to hit him and he was like going to Kemar. First he's gonna have Kemar and I pretend was her boyfriend. It wasn't her boyfriend, and that's where it starts. From right here until now. I think it was like maybe 3 years now. No, 3 years now they've been together. Yes. I'm so grateful for her. She's like a daughter.
Cheers. I'm going to hand the mic to Mr. Pine.
Really?
But we're going to give him a timer.
No, man.
All right, you're good.
Let me good.
Because he's going to speak on behalf of him and his wife. Is that all right?
No,
Sure. Well, on that note then, let's reconsider.
They are pineapple. She are the whole. Let me say one smart young lady. She had the whole thing, you know, the part of it. So she have it off for herself. Anyway, but a long story short, Our monies. I tell you, that's where I come from, you know. Kemar, no disrespect. Just make you know, say. I'm a middle chick. The first wife got me married, I before me married Shake. I when me, the pastor called me, not you in there. So I call me middle chick. Exactly. So, and that's where I come from, you understand me? Know the goodness of our, know the goodness of our heart. Those is a true gem, understand me? And trust me, when Karen said to me, say, well, babes, money say I'm married. I say, what you say? To who? Whenever I hear of that, so she say, yeah, man, I say, what's I'm married, man? She find a young man and she got married. I say, well, that's so good. I want to make it to the door. Whether invitation or not, we are there. Automatically. We are there. We are there for you. Understand me? And I have to say to you, to talk to you earlier. So my boy, listen, we are Jamaican, man. We love to talk about how we run things. But let me tell you this. We always say man at the head of the house, don't it? Not true?
That one.
But remember, so woman at the neck. You understand me? So see neck, anyway the neck turn and the head turn. And one thing you can't tell it in a relationship, ups and down. You understand me? And I'm not remember say, you love each other. You understand me? Karen can't love you, money is of your husband. You understand me? Nobody can love Kemara. And you have to love him. You understand me? And as the MC said, they keep on the thing together. Understand me? It's not go easy. The road not go easy. But you see me and my wife smile all the while like this. We have ups and downs, but guess what? It never come out of the door. You understand me? Now then I do sometimes it makes me that I don't know. Because I just saw it go. But keep it together, keep it real. Understand me? Kemara, if you have to cry sometime, don't afraid for shed the tears. Understand me? That's a real man cry. Big boy play tough and lose the goodness of what them got. Understand me? And let me tell you something, don't afraid to apologize. Both Monisa and both Kemar, remember that. Me, I mean, me have that hardest man to deal with. You know, long it take me before me apologize to my wife. But one thing I realize, once you apologize, everything will be exactly the smallest thing. So just remember that. Love each other, respect each other, keep it real. Yeah, cut the shot. Yeah, move up, yeah, cut the shot.
Cheers and toast. Thank you, Mr. Pine. Your wisdom. Before I give the mic to Keon, is there anyone else who have a toast for Mr. and Mrs. Leslie? Don't all do it at the same time.
I'll say something after.
I'm going to speak on behalf of Kevin and myself. He really wanted to be here. And he remembers when you guys went out to, I think it was yes, and you guys showed him a good time. And he was like, babe, there was this skinny guy that was dancing with Mo, your cousin. He was holding her. And so, you know, when we got the invitation, we were so excited and so proud that you guys are still together. So we wish you all the best. Welcome to the family. Not going to apologize for the craziness because you should already know it by now, but treat her right because we don't play about her. We don't play about each other. So we love you and I wish you guys long love. It's your neighbor party. Yeah. I am my niece because one of them, but I'm also her daughter. See? The first child. So, cut it short. I love you so much. You're a wonderful cousin. Aw. Shannon, I'm so happy. Right. But Kumar, you make her so happy. So happy. And she deserves the absolute best. She's a caring, I'm sure you know, caring, loving, generous. She's always there for you. Like you found a lovely partner. If you mess up. I'm the baby. You see? The little one. Which means there are. And as much as we stand for her,
You know that you're married, we stand for you too. So I love that. I love that. So you see candle on every face. You might not have it on your face, but you have it behind you. Welcome to the family. Like I said, we're crazy. We lost. And now we're kind of hard to get used to. But we will love you. And we will welcome you. And I'm happy to have you. If you listen. Yeah. Toast. Just want to remind Monice's mom that you're not losing a son, you're gaining a daughter. You said it. Likewise, Kemar's mom, sorry, you're not losing a son, you're gaining a daughter. And the truth is, Pine talks about the up and down, but let it be in your bed. Any up and down, put it in your bed. You gotta be serious. Anyone else for toast before we tell any, okay? What's the alcohol level? All right.
Good night. Good night. Cousin, enough love as usual. Brother, meet you. Everything go. Me just want to reiterate what him said. I've been married long, but if one thing I've learned, whatever happens in your house, stays in the house. Full stop. That's all I have to say. Big up yourself, cousin. Big up yourself.
Thank you. All right, Monicia has something that she wants Kemar to remove, and Kemar has been trying to evade it. But
No.
And it's his own style. So, Conroy, you have anything you want to say? I'm sure you do with a handsome smile. You know you have said it to both of them. But in all sincerity and truth, Kemar, you have Nadine here, your mom, that's your husband. Where's my husband, right? Cockers. Excuse me, I'm sorry. But you have persons here who you know have been married. Don't do it alone. Reach out to someone who you admire and respect. Be authentic. Ken and I have been married for 28 years and we're still not perfect. Because sometimes we don't really like it. I think sometimes we have the same things. But we have had a commitment and we remember that you are still in love. Are we good? Seriousness, find someone you can reach out to. Because we all don't know it all and there are different ways to go around life, right? Sometimes you find someone to talk to, you realize it wasn't so serious. But we have emotions, we have traumas, we have experiences that we have come through. Some of them we're still holding on to and they're doing us more harm than good. Reach out to someone who knows a little more than you do and talk. A man is a man who cries. A man is a man who expresses. A fool boy go and tough up and dead with everything in a bed. Don't when you get a release, you feel good. Same thing with a good conversation. All right? So I want to say to you, don't try to hide your emotion because that's will make you who you are. You understand? Yes. That's all right. You'll be all right. Give him something to drink. Right now, we're going to ask you, with DJ Richie's help, to remove what you have to remove. You know what you want to remove. Moniece is excited. Look at her eyes looking at you. So go ahead, Richie. Go ahead. What the work, come on. I'll be in trouble tonight. Yes, sir. Is there out? I don't even know why in the place. One minute, Richie, I blundered. I did not call K. I should have never forgive me tonight because fine order. You'll have to deal with that feel. Bulldog, I mean, feel. Put your hands together for K. As she comes and pose a toast to Mr. and Mrs. Leslie.
Put your hands together for Mrs. for King. I would vex. And Monisa would be mad. You're one in a million. Change of lifetime. Come on. But you show some compassion. Ladies and gentlemen, bridal party, Mr. and Mrs. And before I go there, I love the setting. Thanks for the decorator. Pop up. I'm gonna self a round of applause. Don't talk about the food. You still have my daughter going crazy about those coconut shrimp. You need to get some done before the night ends. My putters, Monicia, way back when, I can't even remember this sweet black bald-headed girl. I met you and Stephanie that morning when we go to work together. And come into contact with you, girl, I could feel the love, the energy that is real. And from that day until now, you've grown out of friendship that you become a part of my family. We love you. Come on. You have a gem. Sometimes you see our face, you probably don't want to talk to her. You know what's going on up there. But to see the moment you get to know her and talk with her, you realize that you really have a caring, loving, and understanding person by your side. Monicia, words can never express. There's no words. No words can ever express how wonderful, amazing, and exceptional you are. You may not know, but I know, we know, me and Pan, we talk about you every day. All the time. And we are happy and grateful that we meet you. And you know, when I know that you were my true friend that become family, when I lose my brother, when I lose my son, when my grandbaby were born, and the day when I got married, when you married before I do, the middle chick. Come on, welcome to our family. Take care of Monicia. She'll do the same for you. Put God in the midst. If you have any problem and you're gonna say to someone, just remember, take it to God in prayer. You may think that he's not gonna answer now, but he will answer by faith when you least expect it. People outside our family just want to hear what you have to say, run with it, and then come with the make like this. Make up between the sheets. Make up between the sheets. Don't fight fire with fire. Anisha, if Kemar mad, you know what to do. And then you get him calm and right there. And then on the pillar, tell you everything, even what you don't want to know. Let us toast to great life, great marriage, great sex, and waiting on some babies to come in. Really? Oh, lucky guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We want to show respect to Pauline, my baby sister, over there in the corner. She doesn't say much, but when she said it cut like knife. And she has raised Monicia into a young lady till she turned wife. She will never be a knife.
So you'll be a wife. So no cutting unless it's between the tone and the cutting. So Kemara, Mr. They spread out something funny for you. Go and pray there. It's not you. But that means you have people care about you. So again, Mr. Rich, it's your turn. Unity and strength builds. They build rather, they build unity and strength. So Kemar, Richie, me don't know this song when you play. Because we never do a dance style, I mean, don't know them, but yes. Oh, so I said, so fine, no. That's how it goes. Okay, what you take off now? Okay, where that was? What is?
I was thinking.
Okay, well,
There's two.
okay. Yes.
There's two.
Two.
That's just one. There's two.
They say she has another one. Pauline said to leave that one for later because my mother said so. All right. Emma, you want to take your wife and give her the second dance to the music that you requested. And ladies and gentlemen, I want you to seriously pray for these young people. Pray for them because marriage is not hard. Society puts pressure on persons, right? And persons trying to satisfy society's needs and get annoyed and do foolishness. Stick to one another. Let people wonder because that's what they must do. Run the track, Mr. Richie.
I'm so surprised. Like on you, it's there, some come from be a love God. God, I'll be elected. God, I'll be elected. Many things so crazy. Many things that we have said. Oh, 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 you know what you're doing. Not like before. Getting strong and strong. The man keeps so crazy. You oh, oh, everybody know. I'm doing good. I did say, I'm on this way. I'm on the You must be
Come through George, Curious George. Hey, Colin. Oi. Oi, oi. Sour.
That big and only to happy man nobody like talk, but you must also the human job. It don't finish them off because it never them will think that you. I know they come say you too like us. They come say you don't like us. You don't get the time for the hate and the bad energy. Come on, and you are driving. That's
Before we shut it down, Monisa has a bouquet to toss to the single ladies. Just to see, and the garter that Kevin took off. I'm sure you want someone to get it, a young man. So single ladies, if you can make it to the center here, just let me just put a disclaimer. That's why I call him try not to snatch anybody's wigs or anybody's eyelashes. Just try to catch the bouquet. All right? Don't fight over it. Don't fight over it. Thank you, Pan. So single ladies, come in the center here. All the single ladies. Shana, you're not single. I'm saying what I'm a job. You can't even tell somebody to do the job. Honey, yes, they have to be single. Honey, come get your life. Come get your life. Come on. All right. Count of 3. Remember those touching of wigs or eyelashes. 1. Single people. Patrice, are you going to be joining the line or not? You want just the money? Give me a gear some money. At the count of 3, you went single lady. No, not 3. I'm going to tell Richie is going to cut it when it's ready. Let's see, look like you want to catch a bucket. That's what we're using, Richie. All right, we're not going to single lady, stay together. So whenever Richie cuts the music, I know we are not going to all right. Anna, how old are you? 25. She reached 8. She turned on. Just letting you know she is available. Is that okay? Are you seeing anybody? Yes. No. Just let him know I caught this bouquet already. Hello. She had Russian to come over here, so nobody with me. So that means the Russian I'm looking for the ring. Yeah, come in. All right, put your hands together for the next wedding. We'll have a wedding in the house. All right, run the clock, Richie. I'm over and out. And I will go to the elbow chain up below. On a pause to recognize the persons who have worked tirelessly behind the scene. Besides Pauline, we have Sam, we had Kalisa, we had, well, come on, mother. Carol, I'm sorry. I saw the person there, I whisper on the ear. Yes, Carol, thank you, Carol. All those, Sam, as I said, Kalisa, Carol, Tavane, my GQ. Kevin. Those who already work behind the scene, Jennifer and their family. Just remember that. No, they're married is it's 2 families and a group of friends coming together. And Tony Clark for coming through, standing. Listen, don't throw away anybody because they all serve a purpose, right? And our driver with that nice vehicle, driver, Mr. Conroy, don't stop at all. Yes, Papa Costello, as Tavate said, we want to thank you all for taking time out, and the work has just begun. Right, Kemar? Just one day at a time, boy, take it easy. And one, Kemar, One at a time. Just go easy. Just go easy. Two at a time. You go and have it. But we want to thank you all, family and friends, for making this event a memorable one. So this is a historical fact. June 15th, 2024 is a fact which should be indelibly etched in life. And it will be, God's willing, we celebrate it next year when it happens because it's an annual event as of today, right? Yeah. So let us remember to start buying the congratulations card and putting something in the card if you're far, mail it to them or send them a gift. Right. It's not always money, you know. And when the babies come, Jesus, when the babies come, when, not if, when. When, yeah. Because there's a couple I know of. The wife said once when they got married, I'm not having any kids. Not calling anybody's name. But she's married with kids. They might chat you. They might chat you. Thank you. But so don't say anything, just do what they do. Blessing, blessing. Mrs. Annette Clark, happy to have you here too. It was a pleasure to meet you and to know that you are part of the family. It's an extended family, right? We might as well live together because we're in it together. All right. Blessing, peace, and blessing. Dance up some music before Richie closes down. You eat some food, so dance. Yeah. So it works off. Yes, sir. Of course, we recognize Sam. Yeah, some bit the cake and some the thing. Okay, but never make me say let's say anything. I'm sorry.
My boo is shy, so I'm doing all the talking. I personally want to say on behalf of the schools, thank you to all of you for taking Stephanie makes stressed about everything. Mommy, me and you button heads about decorations and the cake. Me wearing a black dress. The list goes on. But I had to be truly authentic to myself, and it couldn't go any other way. But I thank you all for standing by us. And it doesn't stop here, it starts here. This is just the day, the life is what we're into. That's right. And we hope that we can have this journey with you all. Thank you again for showing up, Sam, the cake. Yeah, and thank you for seeing my vision and make it come true. I appreciate it. And thank you all for coming and the after party that will be interested. Thank you. And never thought I'd be this way. And as far as to say that I didn't believe in love, I should never throw away. Nothing comes you in trouble. It's trying to over you.
It's fine. And always comes in good times. Like it's something